What's up, guys? I'm gonna Half Price Books. Look at some comic books. Oh, Infinity. Here we go. First appearance of Thing, Son of Thanos. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to another comic book haul. It's episode number 143. So this haul consists of comic books from a comic book store, which would be 25 issues for $10, so about 40 cents each, and from Half Price Books. All right, so we're gonna start things off with this Top Cow collaboration with Marvel. Top Cow is a subsidiary of Image Comics, so this is Wolverine and Witchblade combo. Awesome Michael Turner art, one of my favorite artists, definitely top 5. Of course, McFarlane being my all-time favorites. All right, and we have Halo. So I'm a big fan of collecting these comic books related to video games, and Halo definitely one of the top first-person shooter games out there. I don't know if they came out with any new games, but this is a Halo Marvel Spotlight, the Halo effect. Here we have Halo Uprising number 2. Oh, Brian Michael Bendis did the storyline back then. I didn't know that. And here is Fall of Reach number 3. I don't think this is the same storyline. That's Uprising, yeah, totally different storyline. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Star Wars going on the cover. As I was mentioning, video games, we have Mortal Kombat Battle Wave. This is from Malibu Comics. I'm not sure if they're still around. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they might have gone bankrupt, right? Due to the 90s. Oh, excellent art too. Kind of reminds me a little bit like Bart Sears. It's Patrick Rollo, I believe that's the artist. Big shout out to him. Mortal Kombat number 1. Look at that. First issue collector's item. Mortal Kombat Blood and Thunder. I think there are some variations in there. I think there's a hologram cover. I've never seen that before, but of course, if I find it, that's going to be going to my MVP list. So I got doubles of that. And here's the variant one. That's the regular cover, and this one is the group cover. All right. Also got doubles of that. And as you can see, you can't really tell between the newsstand and the direct edition. I'm guessing this direct edition. If it was newsstand, it would have a UPC code. I think I got the whole set. If there are only 4 issues. All right, that's number 2, Blood and Thunder. Second smashing issue. Here's number 3, Blood and Thunder. Raiden. I can't name all the characters. Liu Kang. Yeah, I can't name it. Scorpion. Is that Scorpion? And yeah, I can't name it all. I wasn't a big fan of Mortal Kombat. I was a Street Fighter guy. Here's number 4. Hoping that's the end of the limited series right there. It's a beauty, isn't it? Actually, did some research. There are actually 6 issues in a limited series run. Here is Stronger, Faster, Deader, The Other. What's this? The Other Dead from IDW Comics. If you notice right here, Kevin Eastman. He was contracted to give an insight to a storyline. Now this insignia right here reminds me of that upcoming horror movie called Antlers. I was excited for that, but unfortunately, due to coronavirus, I had to delay that. Yeah. So if you look on eBay, I think people are trying to pump up the price. I didn't see any news about upcoming series. They just put it on there. Well, that's eBay for you. Guys, I'm a big fan of Bruce Lee. Yeah, so obviously I had to get this. Also Malibu Comics. I think that's back in the 90s, early 90s. When they, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter was big, so they decided to, okay, let's hit up all the martial artists, Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee, Van Damme. I have yet to see a Van Damme comic, so here's Bruce Lee number 1, Mellow Comics. Giant size first issue. Pretty nice, retro look right there, right? Doesn't look like Bruce Lee though. They could have drawn it better, or maybe they were scared if it's too much of a likeness, they might get sued. I don't know. I'm not sure if they have the copyright, ask Shannon Lee or Linda Lee about the permission. I'm not sure about that. Look at this. The Twilight Zone, unfortunately I couldn't find, there's no free hologram button, but this is Twilight Zone #1. Science fiction special double size. Another retro comic for you guys. Now Comics, I think another defunct publisher right there. Alright, now we know how popular Moon Knight is. We all know he's going to get his own TV show. So yeah, I decided to hit up whatever Moon Knight I can find. Here is Moon Knight #4. Now that disappearing ad looks like, reminds you a little bit of Infinity War, right? When people are dying. Alright, here is Moon Knight #8. Kind of like a Bill Sienkiewicz style art. Here is #3. David Finch art. Definitely a top 10 artist in my books. So that's #3. Here's #4. Look at how detailed his art is. It's beautiful. Here's #5. It kind of reminds me of David Platt artwork. Beautiful cover right there. Wow. #6. Here's #8. Teaming up with Captain America. And here is #9. Kind of have a Spawn retro look right there. Teaming up with Punisher, you know. And here's #13. Not really digging this cover right here. Alright, last time we had Mortal Kombat. This time we have Street Fighter. Look at the polybag. Street Fighter #3 featuring the Ferret. You got E Honda versus Ferret. Oh, it comes with a free poster. It's polybag. Another 90s gimmick right there. Try and get the comics to sell. That's pretty expensive back to $2.95. I was lucky. I paid 40 cents, like going back in time. All right. Back then, Stan Lee created his own characters. Looks like he's teamed up with Boom Studios for creating The Traveler. It's created by Stan Lee. That's the signature right here. Unfortunately, it isn't the real, signature signed on the book. But there it is. In case you're curious, never heard of these. Here's The Traveler #12. All right. Yeah, so last time, on my last haul when I bought the Fish Police, it was unfortunately a reprint. So I had to double check this time. They had a couple of these original first printing. See right there? So you have to check inside sometimes if you have to open it up. All right. Yeah, so I have the original one. Fish Police. I don't know what it's about, but I have yet to read it. Kind of excited about that. Here is Marvel Mangaverse. I guess during the early 2000s, I guess. Manga was very popular and Marvel trying to get a cut of the pie, you know. So they did a whole bunch of Marvel Mangaverse characters. Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, I think X-Men, and Fantastic Four, I think. Yeah, so here's another one, see? Ghost Riders manga version. And here's StarCraft. I used to be a fan and player of StarCraft. Wasn't really good at it. Here's StarCraft #1, based on the international phenomenon. I heard these StarCraft players get like millions of dollars just to play the game. Oh, and I heard Lara Croft currently has a birthday, like 30 years or something, being in the video games. So this is Tomb Raider, the free comic book day edition from Idol's Core, the publishers or the creators of the video game. Looks like this comic was in California. All right, beautiful cover from Savage Dragon, Wanted, #128. First time I've ever seen this cover. Sometimes you just have to buy it for the cover, Speaking of Savage Dragon, my very first Malibu Sun. Look at how early issue that is. Unfortunately, it wasn't the earlier or the later issue, 13 and 15. That's what the high value is with first appearance with Spawn and other characters. It was wow. The Malibu Sun. I heard Chew is heating up. So this is Chew #1 Secret Agent Polio. The chicken is a secret agent, investigator, I think. I don't know that much about Chew. And another from Image Comics. The Walking Dead, this is the Emerald City Comic Con exclusive variant, #1. Oh, by the way, these are half price books. So these were in the clearance section, 50 cents. So I removed the price stickers. Yeah. Back to the 40 cents ones. The Punisher #228. I simply bought it because of the awesome. I was like, wow, since when did War Machine have a Punisher insignia? This looks awesome. Yeah. So there's got to be a storyline behind that. It's very hard to find these Taskmaster limited series run. I think I had like a issue #1, but I sold it. So here's Taskmaster is using his new costume right here. I think this kind of in line with the Black Widow one. Looking forward to the movie, by the way. All right, we're starting off to get into some key issues. Here is Thunderbolts Volume 1, #3, featuring the first team appearance of Crimson Cow's Masters of Evil. I think Masters of Evil are on the left. Yeah. Thunderbolts on the right. We have Superman 221, the epic race between Bizarro versus Zoom. As part of this Villains United tie-in. Okay, X-Men 65, I decided to buy 2 of these simply because if you guys haven't seen the New Mutants movie, I kind of recommend it. I think it was a fun watch, just based on the mutants. So this is the first appearance of Dr. Cecilia Reyes, which was in the movie. Look at this. Now, if you look carefully, what stands out? I see a whole bunch of Wolverines, right? Different Wolverines and characters with claws or whatnot. So Exiles #86, the key issue is that it features the first appearance of the first prototype of Batch H, which is Wolverine merged in with Hulk. Here we have a variant exclusive. Divinity 3 is the cat cosplay variant version. And here is the Exo Man of War Comics Dungeon cat cosplay cat cosplay exclusive variant also. Another beautiful one. This one is by artist Kent Giorello variant. Hope I pronounced his name, didn't butcher it. Here is the Faith Special Edition from the 2017 Vans Warped Tour Boobies version. Something to do with breast cancer awareness, I think. So these are definitely exclusive and hard to find comics. Now here's a super exclusive one, Faith #1. This one is the Colleen Coover 1 in 20 variant, so making it exclusive and harder to find. All right, getting some warming up, heating up into some key issues. Here is Infinity #4. Thane is transformed by the Terrigen Mist. So it's kind of like a cameo of Thane, I guess, because he gets his power from the Terrigen Mist. Now, I simply bought this based on the cover. Look how beautiful it is. Isn't that so beautiful? Avengers Assemble #7. Thanos got all of his gems right there. Infinity Gauntlet, wielding the power. It's so good. I just wish they could remove this down. Maybe they put it down here and put this up here. It's kind of like messing up the art right there, but it's still so beautiful. Now, if they could make this glow in the dark and these glow in the dark, that would be freaking awesome, man. Here is Avengers. I think this is the most recent volume, Avengers. If you look, beware of Namor, the Submariner. This one features the death of Stingray and the first team appearance of Namor's Defenders of the Deep. Here is Avengers number 14. As you can see, it features Captain America, Black Panther, Iron Man. Well, why is Iron Man's repulsor center chest plate like that? And She-Hulk. So this one features the first team appearance of Legion of the Unliving, and the first Shadow Colonel and Boy Thing. Boy Thing is the boy version of Man Thing. Here's number 27. Not only is Star Brand reborn, but this features the first Brood Thor debut of Black Widow's costume. I guess her new costume. Alright, let's look through these comics right here. Oh, look at this beautiful Thanos cover. It's no bias purely for the cover. Oh, what's this? This is the first cameo of Azari, T'Challa, Black Panther's son. Get that. Oh, this is the Greg Land limited edition. Also cameo Azari. Oh, this is very first full appearance. Oh yeah, I got the 10% off coupon off the whole purchase. Wow, sometimes you just have to do your research, due diligence, and just be patient. I was just about to leave the store, but then I decided, okay, let me do some research on Key Collector Comic. Big shout out to them. Very useful tool. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have picked this out. So this is Avengers number 1, the Heroic Age, John Romita Jr. art. This features the first cameo appearance of Next Avengers, first cameo of Azari, son of T'Challa, Black Panther, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. So it looks like instead of trying to replace the Black Panther, they're going to use his son to be the next new Black Panther, I guess. Black Panther 2.0. I don't remember seeing Azari in the movie, so I'm sure Marvel will do their magic and make it work. So I'm excited to see that. Now here is the exclusive variant. This is the Greg Land variant version. Heroic Age also, the Avengers number 1. There you see Spider-Man as part of this Avengers, right? I'm digging that new Captain America costume right there. Okay, John Romita Jr., Greg Land. And lastly, kabam! So this is the very first full appearance of Azari, along with the other Next Avengers characters. So this one is the prettiest of the bunch. And that's it for this haul. I hope everybody take care of themselves, be careful out there, and happy collecting.